Alright, let's try this again. Shadow creation, clothing, transformification, spell of clothing, go! Well, I got the color. Wait a second. Pew, is that you?
Pew pew!
Pew, I'm making a video, Pew. Just go hang out over there for a little bit, alright?
Pew pew!
Alright. God dang it, I lost the sleeves again. Any case, I'll get this clothing transformation spell fixed out later on. In any case, oh, minus Fox 9 again, I'm Bit Fox, and welcome to another Star Wars: The Forces of Evil review. This will probably be my last review of Season 1, since last episode of Season 1, and 2, because Season 3 should be starting up. It should upload, what is it? Today's Wednesday? So it should upload Thursday, so then Friday, and Saturday should be when the new episode comes out, which then that will be Sunday. In any case, this is Storm the Castle, one of the, I say probably one of the best episodes of Starverses, and I extremely love it. This is a really good episode, and I just extremely love it so much. Even like the jokes in it are probably like some of the best in the series. The animation's really good. But let's get into this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Back, sorry. I had to pull up my notes, even though I can't see them. But anyways, it opens with Star and Marco in what's known as the Sandwich Dimension, because, yes, it's called just the Sandwich Dimension. Nothing else magical about that, other than it's the Sandwich Dimension, where Star is sticking her hand inside a creature to pull a sandwich out of it that apparently is just made inside of it. And, of course, this then leads to Marco and Star being chased chased throughout this dimension, Star almost getting themselves eaten, and Marco pulling it through, and Star only getting half of this sandwich. Which then there's a couple funny jokes in that where, like, Star's trying to reach in and grab the sandwich, and Marco's like, "Are you sure this place is safe?" And Star just goes like, I never said that. In other words, yeah, this is dangerous. And basically, this then leads to Star and Marco kind of getting angry at each other, going to each other's rooms. Later on, Star wakes up, and, like, she does the sandwich just out, like, in room temperature. And I don't know if anyone else has left food out for a little bit, but if you leave food out for a little bit, especially a sandwich and bread, it'll start to get hard. But I just see her pull this out and just start eating it, and I'm just thinking, well, yeah, she pulled it out of a magical monster. I guess it can't really get worse than that. And I just love even when she brings the sandwich to Marco, she wants to apologize. But he goes, "Marco, I'm sorry. Here's some of the sandwich, a little dirty and stuff like that, but it's still good." Opens it. What is his name? Boofly, I think his name was. Is inside wearing Marco's sweater. And basically he says that Star has to come to this Ludo's castle and bring her wand. Unless, bad stuff will happen. Marco will probably die. Star then goes to the Diaz family and says, when they first try to call Marco, it doesn't work, and that's when she goes to find Boofly. Which also the parents are looking at anatomy pictures, which I'm assuming I can guess what anatomy parts they're looking at. Any guess? Boofly threatens. Star tells the parents, and the parents then call the police, which then the police, of course, just go, this is like a dark freaking, part. This is like it's like a dark Joker that I kind of really love. Probably one of the darker ones. And again, when Stevie gets trapped in other dimensions and stuff. But this one I really like is like, Star tells the officer everything that happened, even the point to where, Boofly has, like, I guess, I don't know what kind of accent that is. If you want your blah, 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 I guess a Transylvanian one. That's not Irish. He wasn't Irish. Write that down. The officer goes, "Oh, I need to go. Do you like magic? I love magic too. I used to go to Vegas every weekend because I loved magic. But the thing about magic is, if you overuse it, you'll lose everything. Well, I'll see you later. Well, I'll see you tomorrow." And I'll see you tomorrow from the boys and the power wolves and not the hounds. Leaves. I'm just like, that man just said that he lost everything in Vegas. Wow! Oh, he has a gambling addiction. Funny! But, so Star then says that she has to go alone to go save Marco. And I actually really love what the Diaz's do. They're like, well, let us come with you, let's drive, or whatever. And the Diaz are like, they know for one, it's not like, I don't know, if you watch, like, other shows, at least some other ones, if you hear things, you have things that are, like, insane and crazy or magical happen, and then the parents are just like, yeah, of course. Yeah, just kids' imagination or some crap like that. And it's like, no, these parents, one, when Marco's gone, the parents blame themselves, saying, we should have watched you guys a little bit better. And again, I think I may have reviewed this episode before again. I don't know if I did. Maybe I just talked about some bits of it. But I really like Marco's parents because, again, they act a lot like parents. Nice, kind parents. It's like, we should have been watching you both better. It's not like we should have been watching Marco better. It's not them blaming Star because she's the one who's brought basically magic into the house. No, they say that they should have been watching both of them better. Not just Star, not just Marco. Not blaming Star at all. Just say, anyone when Star says, it's my fault. I'm like, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, and we're going to get Marco back. I really love these parents, which, again, I'm really hoping there is going to be kind of a scene where Moon either snaps at Star's on that, and Marco's parents kind of snap at Moon a little bit more. I really hope there is a scene like that in Season 3. But in any case, Star then takes her scissors, goes into Ludo's dimension, where Bullfrog is just, like, sad. He's stuck outside Ludo's castle. But also there was a funny scene where Star, like, walked outside of, like, opening the door, like, this is my fault. I'm sorry. Opens the little, like, latch door to see outside. And then just goes back inside. Just like, yeah, I forgot my dimensional scissors. Wait. God damn, where did I put my dimensional scissors? Dimensional scissors. These aren't mine. I borrowed them from a friend. I just take the dimensional scissors. Like, oh yeah, I forgot my scissors. Just walks out. Just walks right out of screen. And, just comes back in from an alternate dimension, or goes back to another alternate dimension or whatever. But in any case, but Star heads there. Bullfrog is in. I'm assuming this is all Muni now. Apparently, it's not an alternate dimension or another dimension or whatever. No, Ludo's castle, Tom's castle, Ponyhead, as well as Star Butterfly, and Muni, all of them are in the exact same dimension, apparently. Which I feel like they were supposed to be in alternate dimensions, but because Season 3 looks like it's probably gonna take place in, like, Muni mostly, that they just put them all into one dimension, where, yeah, you have the Cloud Kingdom up here, you have, of the pony heads, you have Castle Avarius. Oh, that's where, Ludo's parents are. Muni Castle, Cornfield, Underworld. So I feel like they probably just did that, but like, yeah, we need places all together, because for some reason, story with, a girl who travels alternate dimensions has to stick with one dimension per season. But in any case, Bullfrog is in there, he's sad, but Ludo brings him a gift, or actually a bribe, which also, because we know what's in the contents of that bag that he brings, with Ludo, they start moving around, Ludo goes, stop it, and punches it, and I'm just like, he just punched a bunch of tadpole babies. Ludo punched babies in the face. But it gives the tadpoles to Bullfrog. Star comes in, blasts both things. She thinks they're leading this. Turns out no. And I love Bullfrog. She's like just playing with the babies. That Star's trying to talk, and just like Star looks at her. She goes, and Bullfrog just goes, Ludo gave me babies. And Star just goes, I'm done! Just walks away. I'm just like, wow! Star's like, yep, don't need a Matt in that picture. Star then goes on to use... Ludo then explains that he was going to bribe Bullfrog with the tadpoles to then bust into the castle because Star is there. Doesn't have to do that. But Star then basically goes in to the building. Ludo's trying to say, hey, you need me. You need me. And even when saying, I know the back of my hand has a mole in the back of his hand shaped like the castle. There's like, ugh, and doesn't want to shake it, which I'm thinking, you know, not that long ago, maybe 1 or 2 hours ago, you just ate a sandwich you found inside of a monster. You really shouldn't be talking about ew, Star. But, God dang my hair. But, what is it? Buff Frog comes in, puts the tadpoles in a fountain and says, yeah, I will help you. I will help you get your, save Karate Boy. And, you know, if you don't want my help, you can go with Ludo. But really, do you want to go with Ludo? Do you really want to? Yeah, give me one. No. So, Star then goes with Buff Frog. They bust into the castle. Well, before all that happens, Marco's sitting down in the cage, just doing all he can, which is basically just kick around a chair, flip around a bit. And Toffee, I really love Toffee, if only because he it feels like he knows he's in, like, a quote-unquote kid's show, and it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this. Whether it be, like, the little fly on top of his chair saying, like, wait till you hear his secret plan. And Toffee's like, get the fudge off my chair. Or, like Toffee literally just going up to Marco, just going, like, here, eat. Just gives him a sandwich. Marco's like, no, I don't want food, or something like that. And Marco's trying to be all, like, tough, and Toffee's just like, just eat your food. Like, I don't care. Just eat your food. And even, like, what is it? After that, where, like, he even lets Marco go. Lets Marco, like, unlock it. All right, you want to fight me? Fight me. Marco punches the glass. Toffee's right behind him. Marco's like, how did you? Marco's like, how did you? Toffee just whips him back into the chair and goes, eat, and walks out. Also, I like when Marco's like, he's dressed better, and Toffee's wearing his suit. He's like, this guy came for a party. Looks at the antler goat guy. Antler goat guy punches the glass. He's like, oh! And Marco's like, I feel your pain, because he literally punched the glass. Get it? But Toffee sits down. He has his own sandwich in front of him that he's brought. I love this joke with Boofly. Boofly brings, like, puts all the cushions for, like, Ludo, and Frog's like, and Tommy's just like, no, I don't need these. I'm an adult. Takes it down there, like, Buff Frog's like, comes back with it, and it's just like. But in any case, Star busts in, starts pretty epic thing where she's just blowing magic everywhere, hitting them all off. Blows off Tommy's arm. Tommy's like, oh good, you made just blows his arm off. I'm just like, Jesus. Starts breaking everything, goes to Marco tries to save him, uses magic against the glass. Glass just like nothing's breaking this glass. Everyone else is coming in to fight. She starts blowing them away. Toffee just laying on the ground like, she just blew my goddamn arm off. I wonder if he's wondering, like, if he can regenerate the arm, or if he thinks it's, like, gone like his other one. There's, like, a ladybug on top of my ceiling. I really need to get my screen fixed. But, Star is blowing something up, and then she digs in deep, and uses her wand, just blows a hole into... blows up the cage, and it's just like knowing what's gonna happen next. You know, I've seen this episode before. It's just like, get out of the goddamn cage! While it's open, Marco tries to get out. Star tries to help Marco, but of course, Crystal forms up again, and apparently it's 10 times as stronger now, so that the spell won't even work again. Toffee gets up, his arm forms after like what is it? Alligator hand or man hand grabs Star, the alligator with one arm. Grabs him, and the box starts just slowly going down, about to crush Marco. And Toffee, I just love that scene because it's just like, yeah, what more can Star do? Star goes up and goes, here, take it. And Toffee just goes, do you think I'm like him? Like Ludo's right next to him. Just like, do you think I'm like him? No, I don't want your wand. Destroy it. It's just like, what? And again, I kind of really want it because again, a lot of this I kind of really like. I really would have wanted Toffee to be future Marco, and if you haven't seen that theory, go check it out. It may be completely wrong at this point, but I kind of really wish that was the case. I kind of really wish it was the case because that would have been kind of cool. But in any case, Star goes, what? But I can't destroy it. But it says, no, you can. The first spell you ever learned. Which is just like, what? How does he know all this stuff like that? And we kind of learn, at least later on, that he's met Moon. He was probably the Marco to Moon. If anything, in a sense, it is kind of like he is the future Marco in a sense, because that is his possible future. But so Star, of course, uses the spell, does the whispering spell, blows up the wand. The wand basically dies, and it goes to the unicorn, which I guess just instantly dies from this. Whispers something in her ear, flies away, and of course this all happens. The door to the cell opens up. Star runs in, closes it, shoves Marco a couple times. He's like, "Stop shoving me!" And he goes, "Quiet. Something's gonna happen." Wand charges up with magical energy. Tommy goes, "It's been a pleasure, boys." Not exactly like the episode. "It's been a pleasure, boys." Thing explodes. Everyone runs away. The entire castle. Also, Ludo got eaten by the chicken. Things explode. She also laid an egg. Castle explodes. Tommy's apparently vaporized, which we later on learn not the case. Well, it's not completely. Star and Marco are safe inside the glass case. Opens it up. What's left also of Toffee is like his mannequin that has his suit and tie. Marco looks into it, and it's just like, again, there is so much foreshadowing that Marco is future Toffee, or at least that Marco is the Toffee to Star. I kind of really would have loved if it was him as future Marco. But in any case, again, go watch that theory. That's at least one of my favorite theories, and one of the theories that really picked up, and that's one of my favorites at least. So Star and Marco are like, well, what happened? One Ludo pops back up out of the egg and goes, "Where's my castle?" "Yeah, that's gone." "And where's your wand?" "That's gone too." "We are no longer friends!" We never were. Ludo's about to open a portal somewhere, but Star just grabs the scissors, opens up a portal, and throws Ludo in, but doesn't throw the scissors in. At least not that I can remember. Maybe in season 2, episode 1, they show his scissors floating with him. But as far as I remember, she didn't throw the scissors in, so shouldn't they have a second pair of scissors? I feel like there are some things that probably didn't transfer over into season 2. Like maybe like they originally were gonna keep the scissors and it was gonna be Marco's until they thought up with Hekapoo, which they're like, yeah, we gotta refix all this. But yeah, but of course Star goes to her wand, who's now destroyed, but then the son of the unicorn that's inside of it comes out, goes inside the wand, starts running it up again, magic crystals start forming, and then Star gets her new wand, which Marco goes, "Ooh, upgrade." I'm just like, I don't know if that's an upgrade, because again, it's missing half its crystal, but then again, apparently that's not what makes it. Again, I've read this goddamn book. I've read the part where they talk about her freaking wand. And razor cream. What the heck? I didn't read that bit. I read the part where it talks about her wand. I don't know what I guess maybe the inside bit is where all the magic comes from, but apparently the crystal isn't even like something really that strong. All it is the channeler. It channels, basically, this is the bell. Inside of it is the cosmic importance. And then the eye will be the crystal, is what channels the magical powers. There you go. Shine for me. Is what channels that energy. Hello, ladybug. is what channels the magical energy. So in the end, the crystal really doesn't... All the crystal is basically a lens for the light to go through, if you want to think of it like... If it's like a magnifying glass and you're holding it up to the goddamn sun. Basically, the sun is the power behind all of this, but the magnifying glass is just the thing that channels it. That is the best way I could describe how the crystal works for the wand, from what that tells me. The wand isn't really... The crystal, even that mentioned before, it just channels energy. So I guess maybe it channels Toffee? Toffee's energy, and that's what makes magic from him, I guess. I don't know. This crystal seems like it would be the major point of power, but I guess not. But in any case, so Star then goes along and uses, or not uses, Star Marco's like, whoa, upgrade 1, and then these knights start coming in Muni. One knight goes up to Marco. Of course, you know who it is because of his freaking goddamn accent. He goes, Marco! And he goes, who are you, strange knight? He goes, it is I am your dad! I was like, ha ha! It's supposed to be like, I am your father. And I love when the mom comes. The mom, like, falls, like, halfway off the horse upside down. He goes, come give your mom a hug. They hug 69 inside. It's like, this is weird. And she goes, it's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. Don't make it weird. But in any case, they head back to Muni Castle, and it makes a great scratcher. No, it doesn't. In any case, it's okay, one. You use for magical spells, not scratch my leg. But they go back to Muni Castle. Star thinks she's going to get chewed out. I think she's going to get chewed out. She doesn't get chewed out. Which also, this... Again, like, this is a little bit where the decline for Moon kind of went for me a little bit, though. I will say that. Because although, yeah, she does, like, act like a caring mother at this point and stuff like that, I would assume a woman who is apparently extremely strict, a woman who, so strict, her daughter has anxiety of becoming queen later on, as well as of feeling that her mom is strangling her, in a sense. A woman that apparently describes so much, I would assume, would chew the crap out of her daughter when she blows up the goddamn wand. Which also there is a funny scene, though, where, like, Moon, like, describes everything that happened, like, did I get all of that? And Star's like, well, there's some things you didn't catch. Mark goes, shut up! And she goes, oh, never mind, no, that's everything. And, like, I just really love that bit. And it's, what is it? Star then Moon goes up to her and Star's like, that looks like an angry face. And Moon hugs her and just goes, I'm always angry, but I'm happy you're alive. Which, okay, yeah, I get that bit. But still, I feel like she would have chewed her out first before hugging her at least. That way at least got some of the strictness out of it. But no, we didn't see that. Again, that was my decline on, like, what exactly is Moon? Is she a strict mother who's very strict against her daughter, or is she a kind and loving mother? I guess there is a balance, but yeah, I feel like we should have seen the more strict one all the way through. And even so, she's kind of an a-hole a little bit, too, towards... Like, the king starts talking, and he's shocking, shishel, and everything, and Moon's like, oh, honey, you're not gonna talk like that all day, are you? Like, and you see it's because his teeth are all jacked up a little bit, or, like, spaced out. So I'm just like, so you're like, are you saying right now, Moon, that, like, your husband, who you married and everything, that, like, you're just like, yeah, I can't deal with you right now. I don't know, it just feels kind of like, wow, she's really an a-hole. Especially if that's something he can't really, quote-unquote, control. Or, like, you know, he has to really work on to control. It's just like, wow, you're really an a-hole right now, aren't you? But yeah, that happens. Moon takes Star's wand and says, I'm gonna just get it cleaned. And Moon and Star chases after Mrs. Diaz because she gets taken away by a horse, and Marco and Marco's dad follow after. They all follow after. Wait, what is the dad's name? But anyways, they followed after, and then they call Glossaric, which, where the heck is... I actually want to see if they showed Moon what Marco's parents' names are, because I know he does have them. Oh, here they are. Rafael Diaz and Angie Diaz. But in any case, they run off and they call Glossaric, and Glossaric and says the crystal has been cleaved, and Glossaric says, cleaved. If you think something's gonna be cleaved, some things could be cleaved apart, and now pew. Some things can be cleaved together or cleaved apart. Pew. But in any case, just that little bit, just like that little bit where it's just like he unbraids his bathrobes in front of them, and Elmer's just like, oh god, and freaking River's just like, please cover yourself, Glossaric. He's like, oh, righty king, and I'm just like, he just presented himself to the queen, just like, yep. Glossaric, some of his antics are pretty freaking funny. But anyways, he goes, well, did you get all of the pieces? And Moon and River look at each other, and then of course the wand's there with a bone right next to him, which is apparently Toffee's bone. And I guess maybe he was starting to form again from his bones inside the crystal. I don't know. I'm assuming that's how the wand kind of formed. But yeah, this episode was fun. This episode is one of the best ones. There's a crap ton of jokes I didn't even talk about. It has great timing, great animation, especially the fight scene at the end. It's cool seeing Star using all of her magic just like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of cool. It's something like you don't see much in the show where she's using her spells so much. It's just like pew pew pew. It's just freaking awesome. And even like when she digs in deep, and then even uses her magic wand with it, it just like creates a giant explosion, which is pretty cool. This all starts season 2, which has its ups and downs. Its season's finale is way the fudge up. This show does season finales very well. I'll say that very well. It does them very well, whether it be season 1 or season 2. The season finale always leaves you at the end to see like, what the fudge? And I cannot wait for season 3 to come out. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think this is the best episode of Star versus one of the best episodes at least? Because I would say episode 1 is one of the best ones. Season one finale is one of the best ones. Season 2 finale is one of the best ones. And I don't even say season 2 episode 1 is probably one of the best ones with Star's side and Ludo's side to it. I actually really like those as well. But also Running with Scissors. I'm pretty sure there's one I'm missing. But yeah, those are the ones I can think of right now, top of my head. Those are some of the best episodes in this series, and I really hope season 3 is gonna, again, do more with this. Have more in these more in these other dimensions. Let's see more of Star's world. We know how our world is. We know about the magic and you bring magic here. Oh yeah, we've seen that a lot of times. But let's see the other way around. Yeah, anime has done it a couple of times too, which this show takes some from anime. If you haven't told from Star or the Sailor Moon lookalike character later on, there's some connection. There's some very big inspirations taken from these other ones, which is not bad, and makes it still a pretty good show. Either way, but and not to mention, originally Marco was supposed to be obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, which I kind of would have liked if he was a little bit. Like, if you want to see like a Dragon Ball Z poster in the background at least a little bit or something. Their own version, like, it'd probably be like XYZ or some crap. XYZ ball. XYZ cube, there you go. XYZ cube. But, Lizard Cube Z. Lizard Cube Z. Make it happen. Lizard Cube X. Make it happen. But, we got Powerpuff Girls Z. Chemical Z. Stronger than Chemical X. But anyways, this episode was awesome. I loved it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you guys done. Links are on my face. Subscription button's over there somewhere. Just thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll get this costume change fixed by, next episode. Or at least in the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching. Share the videos. And we will. See you later. And now no, I'm not even gonna joke about that. I am not gonna blow you up, Wand. Mwah.